Mark's a great guy. It's actually one of the first things that drew me to him was that he's super easy to talk to. He's charismatic. I think anybody that talks to him for longer than 5 minutes would know that.
We met several years ago through friends.
I actually made the first move, and I had his phone number in my phone, and then he kind of took my first text message and ran with it.
Had a great time while she was living in Nashville. I was living up here. I went down there almost every single month, which was great. Wanted to see her too. I got to go to Nashville every single month, so every time I went down, we did something new, something different, which was always a blast.
Honestly, I think it was our second date, he had reserved a booth at McCormick and Schmidt, and I had made a comment about what a great view we had of downtown with the Christmas lights and Fountain Square, and he had said, oh, I actually requested this booth, and I thought he was joking, so I laughed really hard. He actually did reserve that booth, but just I remember that date looking at him and thinking of him with a wedding ring on, and that was just kind of one of those very significant moments where I was like, I think he's it.
Well, we love the suspension bridge. It's kind of our spot in Cincinnati. It's our monument that we both love to view and to see and just appreciate it. And so Smale Park has a nice little walkthrough, and we were walking through that, and we were standing and looking at the bridge, and I'm like, let me take a picture of you. And took a picture, and I said, all right, now she's always talking about a candid photo, so that they look natural. So I'm like, well, turn around, I'll take a candid photo of you. So she turned around, I was like, hold on one second, grabbed the ring, got down on one knee, and I'm like, all right, photo's done. She turned around and saw me on one knee with the ring, and seriously jumped back 5 feet. Before I could really say a full "will you marry me," it was yes.
This is my love song to you.
I knew that it was coming. Eventually, we had talked about it. I knew that it was going to be coming within the next year or two, but I didn't know that it was going to be that night.
Of you more. You're always hoping that we make it. You always want to keep my gaze.
Just how beautiful she is and how beautiful she's going to be, but then also just this is my wife. This is my wife coming to me right now, and couldn't make me a happier person. I could picture, when people say, well, it's the one and only, there's not a single quality that I don't love about Taylor. And so knowing that this is all coming into fruition, and here she comes, this is finally here.
I think that I'll probably be thinking, oh my gosh, this is what we've worked for the past 10 months, and this is the guy that I've always wanted to be with, and I've known him for so long, and I'm just, I think I'll be really relieved and happy to see him standing there at the end of the altar.
I will never get used to you. Still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing for you. Still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing for you.
I think something I would want him to always know is that even through the stresses of daily living that we have going on right now and will have going on in the future, that he's my best friend, and at the end of the day, I know I can always count on him, and he can count on me. I'll love him forever.
I truly will be the very best husband that I could possibly be. There really will not be a day that I will not be there for her, and her happiness and well-being is always at the forefront of my mind. And I also promise to one day be the best father that I could possibly be. I want her to know that without a doubt she can have confidence and assurance that I will stick true to my word for the rest of my life.
I'll never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you.